Hello my friends, this is Gladys from Gladys Garden in Heart of a Gypsy. Thanks for all of you for stopping by. Today I have a project share with all of you. It is my DT project for Ephemera's Vintage Garden, and I am using her printable journal kit that is called Peculiar Ancestry, and it's gorgeous. You've already seen me done a project of this before. I made an album quite different than this. In fact, this is the first time I'm going to be using this die in my designing team. I made one of these albums years ago when made like 2 years ago, maybe perhaps, and very, very simple, and it was the first time using the die, so I was just basically trying it out. This time I just wanted to use the full potential, of the album. So what I'm going to do is explain to you what I have going on in the album. Sorry, my hands are still filled with paint and glue and everything else. So I'll tell you step by step. I don't want to take a lot of your time. And then at the end of the video, you'll have all the pictures, the still pictures that you can see, and pause and see it, a little bit more if you wanted to. The other thing that I wanted to bring out is that I will be having this kit available on my Etsy. And when I say a kit, maybe I shouldn't say a kit, it's really just the album die cut with all the die cuts that you see in here, including the inside mats or extra pages. This album is a 11 pages altogether, so it'll give you 22 pages, 22 opportunities for you to put your pictures of your loved ones or special occasion, or this can be a beautiful gift to anyone. And the paper obviously just adds to its beauty. Again, this is the paper by Ephemera's Vintage Garden, Peculiar Ancestry, and I absolutely love it. It has a lot of the greens, a lot of the browns. It's very crunchy and very steampunk without being overly dark, if you know what I mean. And it has enough of everything, and it takes metals really well. The metals mix with it really well. So I'll tell you what I have in the front. In the front, this is one page right here. If I open it up, it's a continuous. That's what you have in the front page of your album. And then I put another butterfly in it, which is a very large butterfly that comes with a die cut. And this one is ornate. And in other words, is this one right here. So you'll get two of those on the album kit. And then on top of that, I put a medium butterfly. And I cover them obviously with the same paper. This one I emboss front and back, where I embossed them just because I wanted to have some of the gold in there. As you can see, just makes it really, really rich. Then on top of the medium, I put a small one right here. And then over the small one, I'll lift this up, I put the body of the medium one over this. And I also embossed it, and then I embossed into it. And then I hang this charm before I glued it. Oops, my little seahorse is hooked in here. Alright, let's see, there. And this chain, I made a hole in there, obviously, and put an eyelet or a grommet, whichever you have. And then I cut a chain and I put it through it, and I just glued it in the back. This is before I glued the body of the butterfly to the die. And this is one of the ornate things that came out of this butterfly. As you can tell, is empty here. It's because I put it right there. See if I can put it back a little bit. You can see it a little better. I'm looking at my hands and I'm like, whoa, they're all stained. Okay, so that's what I did, and the rest of it I used it as an embellishment here. I put some metals there, some black lace that I also have on sale on my Etsy, and these little appliques of Venice lace. They're part of a lace continuation that I have that just arrived, in fact, and will be available on my Etsy. This right here, these two flowers right here, I cut them in the middle. And I believe I have this ones on my Etsy. I can't remember if I do. I know I have a couple of flowers, but I don't know if it's this ones in particular. But if not, I know Miriam with Miriam crafting supplies. You can also buy them there. But they come in, you know, it's one flower, and I just cut it in the middle, and I put 1/2 here, 1/2 there, and it just looks really nice, really ornate, and it just takes the gold or the, you know, the filigree look to it, really pretty. And I made these little dangle charms with a bunch of, I was trying to replicate some of the colors that we have inside, and that's what I, you know, come up with. All right, so first page. So, and I cover all the pages, obviously. The kit will not come with holes because I know some people like to do this type of binding, but others like just the ring binders by themselves. So that's going to be totally up to the person that buys the kit. But if you want something else, just, you know, leave me a message. I made a little pocket in here, covered it with some lace. I did a little butterfly that is not cut all the way through, so it has, you know, some journaling space in there. See if I can put it back. It looks a little better there. Sorry. And this ones are independent pages, and I put a little mini or a small butterfly in there. And I did a little bit of embossing there. You can use this ones for journaling too. Another little pocket in here, another pocket here, some journaling here. And then these strips come with a die. You'll get, I can't remember how many, but they're in the kit on Etsy. I cut some of those, and I put one here and one there just to make it more ornate. And this one is the medium butterfly. Let me see right here. Let me see if you can see it there. So this one is the medium. This is the baby one. And this is just cardstock, I believe. But this is a medium butterfly that I just halved. And I put one here, and then I use the other one on a different page. Same thing over here. I put that small butterfly. I embossed it together with this strip, and then I script embossed over them on gold, so it looks really, really pretty. And let's see this one right here. Sorry, my camera is still acting up, so I have to use my iPad. Plus, I want to load up quite fast, and through the iPad is really fast. All right, so another page. These are just die cuts of just cardstock, and I did some embossing over them and just glue it to it. It's just ornate look. And then over here in this one, you have a little, it's like a double, not a double package, but it's a pocket, but it has a double lace over the black, and then I put the brown or light brown over like a latte color. And there's the other half of the other butterfly. And I believe you get, I don't know if it's 2 or 4 of this ones. So you can put them whole, or you can, you know, half them to do that. In order not to take all the space of your pictures. That's the reason why I did it that way. So it comes out this way. You can put a little note in here with journaling or anything like that. And then I incorporated some paper from Graphic 45, anything that would be in the grungy or steampunky style. I went ahead and did it there. I just put a strip down here. Another of these butterflies that you already seen before. I did it in black. And with the kits, I will cut a lot of this, you know, in cardstock, just extra. I will just throw them in the kit just in case you want to do something with them. It's not part of the kit, but I have enough paper that I can do those. Those are easy to cut. I can cut a bunch of them at once. All right, this is one of those pages. Oops, nothing is coming up. I think maybe I didn't glue it correctly. Anyways, that's one of the big ones. One of the biggest butterfly. I also have halved it and put it on this page. And then on the next page, let me see if I can get that little journaling page and see how, see it has, you can put something on top of it like that. Okay. So it's like a little pocket in there. And this ones I texture them with, I think it's the, oh, it's a texturing cream, but I can't remember who is it from. Sorry. I did the same thing, embossing and copper color. I wanted to introduce other colors. Oops. And another pocket here. Just an ornate paper there. And there's the other half of the other butterfly, of the big butterfly, which I covered also with black paper, and then I decorated with some embossing, golden embossing powder. And this is the other one in the back. And this is the last page. And then you just, poof. So this is how it is. So I do hope you have enjoyed the album. And again, this is my DT entry for's Ephemera's Vintage Garden using her printable kit, which is called Peculiar Ancestry. Go buy it. You will not regret it. It's an amazing paper. I really, really like it. All the winter and fall colors. Very rich colors does it have in it. So, I hope you have enjoyed it. And the kit will be available on my Etsy. And stay tuned for the rest of the pictures. Take care. You guys have a great day. Bye-bye.